Why do children and teenagers get deeply influenced by their friends? How do peer relationships affect their behavior, emotions, and development? Let's understand the needs and behavioral problems of children and adolescents in a simple way. Question may ask like, who are peers and what is peer relationships? How this relationship is helpful in the development of children. Write in detail about the issue related to peer relationship, friendship and gender. Meaning of peers and peer relationship. Adolescence is the period of social adjustment. In this period, the individual learns many lessons in social relationships. In the early part of this period, her friendship is developed with intense emotional bond. There are strong feelings and firm loyalties attached with friendship. Children are the real asset of a society or nation, as the progress, welfare and future of a society is essentially linked with the development and progress of its children. It is correct that in childhood and adolescence age a child has a physical and socio-psychology, and to fulfill it through the environment of education. They may face difficulty in maintaining proper interaction and relationship with their peers, family members and teachers. He also needs the care, attention and guidance from their own elders, teachers or any guides. The mechanism of peer relationship and common problem of the children and adolescents. Peers is used for the children of same age at the same level of qualities like ability, thinking power, socio-emotional skill, same views, need interaction, cooperation in an open environment. For example, we see daily in surroundings the same age children in neighborhood, school, college etc. wants to mix up, to play, to think, and to get company, interaction all are same. Because of this they are spending their much time in each other company and enjoying a lot of freedom with full enjoyment. They also exchange views and developing friendship bonds. They also share learning with each other without feeling with same status, rank and abilities and same thoughts. Peer influence. The peer available in the school to the developing children in the shape of classmates and schoolmates and the type of relationship existing among the peers exercise a great influence in the adjustment, education, development and progress of the developing children studying in a school. Peer influences has a great impact on children development. Their behavior helps in developing the acquisition of habits, ways of working, behaving, attitudes, interest, cooperation with each other. In the era of pre-adolescence and adolescence, the effect or influence of the peer behavior on the developing children is so intense and deep that they may be found to ignore the advice and warnings of their dearest and respected elders or teachers for the sake of maintaining their ego and showing their loyalty towards their peer groups. Development of peer relationships. It is clear that making friends and developing peer relationships is not an easy task of any age, even in elders. It is difficult even for kids and toddlers to seek entry into playgroup and many chances of facing peer group's rejection. In some cases children know how to successfully enter the group and others do not. Children or students' nature are different. Sometimes they are cooperative versus quarreling, adjusting versus aggressive. These are their tendency. We know that there are many challenges before growing children starting from the pre-primary school. From the beginning, he develops peers relationship like making new friend, maintaining existing friendship. He rejects peer group also, avoiding bullies, etc. The growing children should be helped in facing the challenges and difficulties coming in the way of developing the needed peer relationship. By making peer groups children learn much from the beginning. In fact, a child learn a peer quality within their home and family. For example, if the home environment and his parents' behavior is good, then child also has sympathy, cooperation, respect, trust and faith etc. These qualities help him in further future. As he behaves in the home he behaves within his peer group. A child faces many problems or obstacles to maintain peer group relations. So, we can say that if the friendly relations are unsocial, then it is called aggressive, selfish, quarrelsome, problem creator etc. Issues involved in peer relationship. Friendship and gender. The work of forming or making friendship with peers such as characteristics or ability of the children to win friends. If the children is fit in all round means physically, mentally, healthy, emotionally stable and also socially capable to establish effective peer relationship. In the earlier year of childhood there is no consideration of gender, socioeconomic status and other physical or material incentives in the minds of children for seeking and maintaining friendship with each other. When the boys and girls grow in age, there comes a consideration of mutual linkings and understanding and dislikings, taste and interests much dominated by the respective genders. It has been seen that in growing or in adolescence age they attract each other. As the children matures in terms of their physical, social, emotional and mental development, their interests are widened. Competition and cooperation. Competition means between the equals, therefore, Peers are very much targeted with the urge and opportunities of getting involved in competition pursuits. This competitive quality starts from the childhood, means the period of peer relationship initiation. In childhood, a child plays with different types of toys and activities than in competition manner. As they grow up in the areas, scope of their competitive venture gets widened. In schools they have competition with their peer not only in academic areas but also in different types of co-curricular activities including games, sports, hobbies, projects, etc. In the childhood, the children may also have competition in raising themselves in the eyes of their parents, teachers and elders. In adolescence, they care more for peer group and thus they get engaged more in competitive activities, raising their status among peers. Competitions must be compete to develop cooperation. Competition and conflicts. In peer relationship, cooperation and trust have a significant and positive role for mutual understanding and for faith. It is true that competition in peers standing each other. It may bring bitterness in their otherwise cordial relationships, giving birth to conflicts of one or the other nature. In this adolescent age, the competition thinking is much creative. Every girl and a boy wants to compete with each other, but one of them not get success in the competition, then a conflict happen in the mind, means take revenge or conflict. Everyone wants achievement and performances in his life with any defeat, but it happens that the competition is not a competition but changes into conflicts of views. In one struggling for improving his performance or developing arises among peers, then it should be resolved after the clarification of the situation. This clarification gives an understanding of believeness. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share for more videos.